So I just want to hop on real quick, and I guess it's the start of my next video, saying how I feel about knowing that my second transfer had failed. Obviously it sucks, but knowing it was a fair embryo, I didn't have much confidence, but that didn't mean I didn't want to try. And it was still it was still a life to me. And considering I didn't really have that much options, I wanted to see if a miracle would happen. Obviously it didn't, but I spent yesterday afternoon and today crying, just praying and just trying to get it all out so that on my road to my next process in this, I'd be calm of mind and not as stressed out. And that's a big thing I'm trying to do. The doctor has not called me yet, but I'm sure she's going to call me on Monday just to see what the game plan is. Obviously going for another egg retrieval. Hopefully getting more eggs this time would be just a lot better to have more options. And this time I'm going to do genetic testing. I was stupid and didn't do it, but in hindsight that wouldn't have mattered because obviously both of them weren't good or something happened. I don't know. But I'm hoping and praying that this time around will be better. I'm going to do some research just on ways to increase the quality. Obviously I have my supplements, so I'm sure she's gonna probably want me to wait a month or so just to bring, take those supplements and bring the quality up, just like we did last time. But I have to talk to her more on Monday. But I think that's what's probably going to happen, which I understand. I hate the wait, but quality means more than anything. So I'm hoping in the meantime the quality will go up, and I'm gonna start working out. I stopped working out. I mean, I do walks, but I stopped working out for some reason, thinking that it would be too aggressive on my body for conceiving. But I did that with my daughter. I was working out, so I'm gonna try to do some like jogging and really step up my yoga and stuff like that, just to get the blood flowing. I feel like I've been coming secondary, so that's not good. I'm gonna try to do research on making sure I'm eating a lot of the good foods along with the supplements I'll be taking, and then just pray, honestly. Hope that this time it works. A lot of you have been sweet. I know a lot of my friends and even strangers have been messaging me, just hoping for the best and that they're rooting for me, so I appreciate it. Please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe as you're watching. I would love the support. And I thank you guys so much for continuing to watch, for those very few who are. I love you guys so much, and I'm sure this is going to work. So as the wise words of my dad may be, if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So in my efforts to do some egg quality improving, I made a list. So it's titled Ways to Increase Egg Health, Fertility Treatments Part 2. I did something kind of similar, but I feel like I need to really hone in on this. Okay, so first of all, 8 ounces of 8 ounces of pure water every day. So yeah, making sure drinking plenty of water is important. Make sure the blood is nice and fluid running around your body. So exercise. I just talked about this earlier in this video, that I'm going to start exercising a little bit more, and that's going running, dancing, fertility yoga, as I mentioned. And then I'm going to start doing abdominal massages 4 times a week, either by myself or I will have my mom or my husband do it. And that will usually start right after the end of my cycle, my period. So that will be, sorry, the glare is awful. So that'll just kind of get the blood flowing in the right direction. Obviously you want blood to go to your uterus and your ovaries, help with quality. Diet, they say it's better to do more of a higher protein, lower carb. Obviously I can't go completely carbless, but I'm definitely going to try to increase my protein and just lower the carbs a little bit. So obviously eggs, fish, I like beans and chickpeas and lentils, get that protein there. I've been doing some seeds, and I've already incorporated this into my diet. So pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, so I have that, and thanks to my mother, lovely mother-in-law who gave me the seeds from nuts.com. Love that place. Check it out if you can. Dried fruits, goji berries, dates, apricots, figs. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and collard greens. Berries and beets. I'm gonna start doing the beets. I'm gonna do that natural because I don't know. The juice was okay, but I still want to do that by myself and just do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Nuts, almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, yogurt, veggies, carrots, and green beans. I try to get as many veggies as I can. I'm just not the biggest veggie person. And then my supplements that was recommended at the beginning of all this. I am going to ask about the royal jelly. I think it's okay. I've seen this before that a lot of people have been taking for IVF. And then I'm going to ask about the maca powder. I also have like 2 big bags of that, and I'm going to ask her if that's okay during IVF, and it's been highly recommended on different lists. But always check with your doctor if you're going to add something that she didn't recommend, and so forth. So that's my list. I'm going to, next time I see her or talk to her, I'm going to ask her about a lot of these, and then we'll go from there. So that is my plan, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm starting, as of tonight, to my exercise regimen. Like I said, it won't be too, out there, but it's good to start getting the blood flowing, and I should have, not stopped exercising. I just was trying to be more careful with my body, but, being secondary, whatever, isn't good either. So that starts tonight, and then I'll do that, the dancing, the fertility yoga, or the running, at least maybe 4 to 5 times a week, and then like 1 or 2 days just to rest. I think that's important. I don't want too much too fast, but definitely starting this now. So I'm just going to be running around my neighborhood trying to get a little bit of walking going, and then I'll start running a little bit, or maybe not running but jogging. Like I said, just get the blood flowing, try not to stress my body out too much, but get the blood flowing. So yep, starting to do that, and then on Monday we'll see what she says, and I'll try to get, I'm sure she'll probably call me early in the day, but I'll probably be at work, so she'll leave a message, but I'll try to get that conversation on tape, or at least a message, and then I'll call her and then get that on tape too. So at least we'll know what she's saying. So stay tuned. So waiting for my doctor's call, didn't get it, so I decided just to leave a message for the nurse to just have my doctor call me with next steps on when to do the next egg retrieval, if she wants me to wait a month or so just to bring up the quality. So that's what I'll be waiting for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some answers on timeline, and then hopefully third time's a charm if we can get some embryos going. So we shall see. Okay, so we're here at Goodwill just to kind of get our minds off of everything. My doctor should be calling me later today, but this little lady needs some new shoes. Show everyone your shoes that are gonna get you. So I always like to give back to the Goodwill and Salvation Army. And we get it on sale. It's yellow and red days. So come on down for those who like Goodwill. Go follow the colors and get what we can get. Do you like your new shoes? Yes, show everyone your shoes. Those shoes we already had that we found in her closet. So definitely look through your stuff, because apparently we don't. Right, baby? So we're just looking around for clothes for her and shoes and stuff. Definitely shoes. So, right, baby? Here you go. Okay, so I just got a message from my doctor, and we're gonna play it now.
Hi, I'm so sorry. Hi, Pretty, it's Dr. Bray. I'm calling from Lumen and the Fertility. Just want to reach out to you. I know that you wanted to see what's the plan and what's the next step. I think we should do a 3-group again and do another IVF cycle. I want you to be back on the supplements again, just eat healthy, decrease the stress as much as possible, and then whenever you're ready to move on, then we can do another IVF cycle. I hope to hear from you again. Just give us a call whenever you're ready to move on. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Thanks.
Okay, so as I suspected, she wants me back on the supplements, which, as you guys know, I already kind of put myself back on. So I have a thought process on how about I want to go to the next IVF cycle. I'm going to talk to Mike a little bit, so I'm going to record that and see what his thoughts are, and then we'll go from there. But I'm not going to take too long because merely I don't think I have the time in terms of just biology. My egg, supplement anyway. So, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, see what he thinks on my idea, which I will record, and we'll go from there. So hopefully this time around it will be better, obviously. And who knows, maybe the time before the IVF, we do our next IVF, a miracle will happen and I'll be able to get pregnant naturally. Who knows? But until then, I'm going to talk to my husband a little bit more and see what his thoughts on what I'm thinking. And if you guys have a comment on what you guys are thinking I should do, I'd love to hear it as well. So, we're having a dance party as part of Mommy Fertility workout regime. Right? So yeah, just have fun with it. That's what I'm doing. I go out running, jogging slightly, do some yoga, and I like to dance around my house just to get the blood flowing in the right direction, you know? So for those who don't know what to do, just dance. So here we are, husband's home, so I'm gonna give his take on it. So she said to get back on the supplements, which, I've already been on for a few days now. And she says, take your supplements, eat healthy, and when we're ready to give her a call, and she recommends another cycle of IVF. I'm thinking that we can wait a month just for me to go through a natural cycle. Beyond the supplements for a while, I can get the beetroot into my system, and we can save a lot of money during that time. And then I'll give her a call at my next period. Thoughts?
Yeah, sounds like it's alright.
Sound good?
Yeah.
And I'll just continue doing, working out, drinking water, get a lot of just eating really healthy, which I've been doing. And then, like I said, get the beetroot powder in my system, take my supplements. And that'll give you also a month continuing on your supplements as well.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So that way we're not wasting too much time, and I can try to see if I can get those that reporter and that other stuff I want to come through. I have like 3 different people kind of on the burner trying to get our story out there, So I'm hoping that'll give me a little bit of time to see if that pulls through. So, all right, husband approves. So we'll call doctor next period. And if by some miracle between that time we get pregnant, hey, good on us. So we'll see. Until then, I will continue to vlog. I might just do some projects over the month just to kind of keep me busy and not focus too much on that. And just do some more relaxation stuff. So she also mentioned to reduce and make sure my stress is under control. So that's where we're at right now. So I will be recording some projects I might be doing around the house. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I'm really excited. I just got home from work, got dressed, and my beetroot powder came. So I thought it would be good to take while I'm doing my fertility treatments, just because from what I've learned in school and what I've researched recently, it's really good to help with blood flow, has folate and iron. So I feel like it's like prenatal in a bag, but I just like the benefits of it. Helps lower blood pressure. So it's good for other things other than just fertility. So please ask your doctor if that's something that he or she may think is good for you in terms of anything you might be going through. But I did want to try it, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. So, we definitely, good blood flow is good for fertility. So blood flow going to my uterus and my ovaries is something I definitely want. So I opted to be easy about it and got the beetroot powder, made sure I got organic, and it was purely beetroot. I'm adding the powder to a little smoothie. Has pineapple, blueberries, kale, and some other stuff, along with a little bit of ginger. So we'll see if it helps and what happens when I drink it. So for those, keep on watching. Winter! Winter! Say hi to the camera! Here at the park. Here at the park. Just trying to chill. It's a nice day, so we thought we would just take time to relax. So for those who are, like I said, going through fertility treatments, it's important to try to find things to do, not focusing too much on it while in the process. So just like I said before, I'm waiting, doing projects around the house, doing stuff on the computer, going to work, and just trying to focus on other stuff while I'm prepping my body and all whatnot. So that's what we're doing. And I just got more supplements for my husband. It's Fertility Blend for Men. Just never hurts on his end either. Not that there's not much of a problem on his end, but never hurts to help him out. And I have all my supplements. I'm gonna take some today. I haven't taken it today. Drinking lots of water, and I have been walking around the neighborhood. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So hopefully this time around will be good, and hoping for the best. I am actually trying to get my story, and people like those who are watching might have your story into like networks and stuff. So I'm trying to contact a few people. I don't know if that's gonna take and so forth. Even reporters, you never know what kind of stories they want to do. So I thought maybe that would be fun. So that's what I'm trying currently. So hopefully that'll work out. But otherwise, keep watching, hit like and subscribe, and I'd appreciate the support. Okay, so my hair is totally whacked out just because I took a shower and didn't straighten it. But to kind of end on this video, I just wanted to put on that I just went on a walk with my husband. So just kind of pointing out, making sure you're working out, lightly working out with yoga, or just like jogging, or even a little bit of dancing, just to get the blood flowing. Like I said in the past, I don't want to work out too hard or too intensely, just because I don't think it's good to stress out the body that much. But to get the blood flowing a little bit is going to be nice, I think, for me. And I feel like when I got pregnant with my daughter, I was still working out. I did take a back seat on how intensely I was working out, so I do remember doing that. So kind of trying to get into the gist of that. So like I said, just went on a walk, just trying to get myself going. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of fertility yoga, so just doing different stretches, help get my blood flowing into my uterus and ovaries and so forth. So that's basically what I'm going to end a note on this video on. And then I think the future videos, obviously this month, will be just when I'm kind of bopping around the house doing my prep for that. I already called my doctor and just left a message stating, hey, I'm going to, I'll call you in a month or when my next period comes, and then we'll get started. And then until then, just prepping and just doing maybe projects around the house to distract myself. And I am doing a little bit of meditation, which has been really nice. So there's a particular video I went on, definitely YouTube it, just look into fertility meditation, and it was just really honing in on picturing yourself where you want to be, pregnant or with a baby in your hands or so forth. And I thought that was really nice, and I really was able to really relax thinking about that. So I think that's good mentality to help with my stress. So I feel like meditation is just as important as anything physical you're doing, because stress is a big thing. And I feel like with me, that's more apparent than ever. So I think in combination, that's doing me well, along with eating healthy, taking my supplements, and drinking lots of water. Yeah, so I'm hoping this time around it'll all, turn out well. At least I'm counting on it. It has to anyway in my head. So yeah, so for those who are watching, just continue please to watch, and if you haven't hit like and subscribe, I'd love the support. For those who are going through this, like I said, I'd love to hear about your stories and so forth. And that's where we're at. So stay tuned for the next video, and thank you again so much for watching. Bye.